Hello everyone, my name is Yasmin Geddis and I'm the founder of the Zachary Break the Silence Trust. Together as a community we're going through really challenging times and it can have a significant impact on our mental health and well-being. Throughout this series I want to bring to you in the comfort of your own home 5-minute tips and tricks videos that you'll be able to implement in your daily life to hopefully ease some of the isolation struggles you may be facing. Today's topic is on isolation and the impacts it can have on your mental health and what you can do at home that will be able to alleviate some of that pressure. Tip number 1 is do something you can control. For example, keep a journal. Keeping a journal is a really great way to decrease your anxiety that you may be feeling during this time. You can write down your worries, stresses and fears, look at them, acknowledge that they exist, then learn to let it go. Through doing this, you're allowing yourself to worry, you're allowing yourself to express that emotion, and then you're placing it somewhere that you can visibly see it, but then also you're closing that chapter and putting it away. Learning to be able to put something away is really going to help you in your mental health journey. If you're not someone that is able to express their feelings on paper, learn to be able to express your emotions to someone else in your family. You never know, you might not be the only one that's feeling that way. Remember, this is a difficult time for everyone, and sharing your coping techniques and your feelings with your families and friends could enable them to cope a little bit better in their daily lives too. Tip number 2, think about your thought process and learn how to change it. Be aware of how you're thinking. Through the scaremongering on social media at the minute, it can be very easy to get overwhelmed. You need to be able to sit back and not think about the what ifs, only think about the things that you're 100% certain on. Bring yourself back to the things you actually know. Calm yourself, reassure yourself. It is really self-soothing if you can learn this tip and really get it down to a really fine art. Number 3, give yourself a stern well-being check. Make sure you're looking after yourself, you're decreasing your time on social media, you're getting out in the open and using that as exercise to be able to get air into your lungs, you're getting a good night's sleep, you're putting in a little bit of exercise throughout the day. Taking mini steps every day can really improve your well-being and make this time during isolation a lot more structured, routine-like. Managing our health like this can make us more robust to the impacts of anxiety. Tip number 4 is self-management. Anxiety and depression links our brain and our body together. Making sure that you're doing what you can to look after your physical health is just as important as looking after your mental health. Anxiety and the release of stress hormones can have a serious impact on your physical well-being. You can end up breaking out, some people's hair fall out, some people get really dry skin during times of extreme stress. Being able to do what you can to decrease your anxiety and stress hormones can really have an impact on how you look physically and how you feel emotionally. Tip number 5, breathing techniques and mindfulness. If you're someone like me, my brain is really overactive, so mindfulness doesn't really have that much of an effect, or maybe I'm just not doing it properly. Going outside even for 5 minutes to be able to take in the fresh air and really focus on my breathing in and breathing out can really help me relax, especially after a long day of working from home. Well, that's it for my first top 5 tips under 5 minutes. I hope you really enjoyed and hopefully see you again in the next one. Don't forget to like our video and share it with your friends if you think that this is something that may help them get through this time, and see you in the next one. Thank you.